Hello, my artist. Today we are going to draw ourselves as though we are a character from the movie Soul. All right. So today I'm going to lead you through how to get a cute little cartoon version of yourself and then give you some ideas on your different sparks or things that spark your soul, just like they talked about in the movie. Okay. So I'm going to be starting out with a pencil today. So go ahead and make sure that you have that. When it comes to color, you might be more happy with your results if you'd use something that layers on top of each other, like colored pencils or crayons. Some markers do this pretty well, but I like colored pencils or crayons a little bit more. All right. So I want you to have a piece of paper. I want you to be drawing on one side of it. If you want to fold it in half like I did so that there's a line, I just did like that. Not going too big with it, and we're going to start with just a simple shape for our head, okay? Now, there's some different ones that you could do. I'm going to be doing a circle. Okay, if you don't want to do a circle, and my circle's a little lumpy, but that's okay. You are welcome to do more of an oval shape. You could do a triangle, kind of rounded shape. You could have a heart shaped head. All right, any kind of shapes that you want to play around with, that's okay. Once you have that, next we're going to make a body. Okay, so I'm going to come down and make kind of an oval body on my pencil eraser. I'm going to go ahead and kind of lightly erase that line. We can still see the line a little bit, but that's okay. Next, we're going to make the legs. All right, I'm going to kind of come down a little bit. I'm going to give it just a little bit of a foot, just a little bend right there, and then come back and do that on the other side, kind of standing out way. If you're going to have a character that is running, you might want to make a little bend in the leg like that. That's running, and then maybe the other one is out straight. You might want your head turned a little bit. Mine's just going to be standing there. And then we're going to be making the arms. Okay, this time I'm going to make a bent arm. You're going to kind of come out and come back in. We're not going to do hands. They just do kind of like mittens a little bit when it comes to what their hands looked like in the movie. So we're just going to make another little bend right there. We can use the pencil to erase the lines that we don't want. And then I'm going to have one kind of going straight up and then rounded and then come back down. Okay, remember you can always erase the lines you don't want or keep them there. When it comes to the face, decided I don't want these lines either. When it comes to the face, I want you to do a couple of circles, then decide which direction are you looking. I'm going to have mine kind of looking off to the side, like those doodles Miss Campbell was just doing. And then make some eyebrows. So if you have the eyebrows pointed up, they're going to look kind of surprised or happy. If you have them pointed down, they're going to look angry or maybe determined. You can have one pointing the other way if you want. And then go ahead and add a mouth. Now, a very simple mouth is just something like this. You could also add another one to make it a smiley mouth. Don't forget tongue. If you want, you can add a few teeth in there. Okay, we don't have to worry about noses. They didn't illustrate noses in the movie Soul. And add something so that people know that it's you. So I'm going to add my glasses with a couple of rectangles. If you don't wear glasses, you don't have to add this part. You might want to add your hair. You might want to add a hat. Okay, I'm going to kind of do some curvy lines over here for my hair. And there we go. Next, I want you to draw the thing that is your spark, okay? So if it is playing a game in PE, maybe you're gonna come over here and draw a soccer ball. I'm just gonna do some kind of crazy shapes all the way around, just in case I don't know what a soccer ball looks like. Maybe you are acting, and so you're gonna be standing in your favorite way to perform in theater. Maybe you love music, and so you are going to have an instrument in front of you, or show you singing or dancing. Miss Campbell loves to draw, so she is going to have a pencil in her hand. And show this other side right down here for the eraser. And then maybe my sketchbook, my big old book of paper that I like to draw in. All right, sketch on it. Okay, whatever your spark is, go ahead and add some sort of details. It's going to be very simple, and that's okay. Next, it's time for color. The colors they used in the movie Soul were mostly the blue, green, and yellow, but you are welcome to make your soul any color that you'd like. You could totally have a rainbow soul, but I'm going to stick with the colors that they used in the movie. So what I'm going to first do is take my green and color the whole thing. All right, notice how I'm going all in one direction. It's okay if we're gonna kind of layer them on top of each other. I'm gonna kind of go around my mouth. Uh-oh, it went to the dark. That's okay. All right, and keep going. I kind of switch directions because my arm's pointing in a different way. Gonna kind of skip my eyes because I want my eyes to stay nice and white. Okay, there we go. Get it all filled in, Miss Campbell. Might need to sharpen my pencil. All right, next I'm gonna pick one side. All right, so I'm gonna pick this side, the left side over here, and I'm gonna add some blue just to the left side edges. Okay, so I'm just going to the edges, adding some of that blue, and it's making this really great shadow, making the really great shadow to show that it's maybe darker on this side than on the other. I kind of do it around my head. I'm going to go in and add some blue in my mouth. And add some blue eyebrows. Everywhere where I want it to be nice and dark on the left side. You can do the right side, either one's okay. And then on the right side, I'm going to take my yellow colored pencil and I am going to add some yellow in there, okay? If you're doing other colors besides green, blue, and yellow, just make sure that your lighter color is on one side and your darker color is on the other one. All right, a yellow colored pencil is also a great thing to use for my pencil in my hand. All right, I'm gonna make a red sketchbook. All right. If you have a pair of scissors, you can go ahead and cut it out if you would like. If you are an in-person learner, you can turn them into Miss Campbell. You give me the piece of paper and then I will hang them up in the hallway. If you are an online learner, you can turn it in to our All Finished or Fun Friday assignment. And then I will print those out, cut them out, and add them to our bulletin board, all right? I can't wait to see what you create. I hope you guys saw the movie Soul and enjoyed it. And have a great rest of the day.